You fucking suck at it.
Hey, you know what? You couldn't find the other camera. So this is what we're working with.
Well, I'm not a detective. I'm not going to look through the whole entire fucking place.
Hey, you know what? Let's just buy one. I'll fucking put the money away for it. I'm not frugal. Well, you have to kind of be a little frugal. You have to be a little conservative with certain things. Mean? Frugal means cheap, okay? It's just a fancy word of saying cheap, right? I'm not... Whatever. Oh, God.
So,
fucking...
You saw a movie, Manny?
Yeah, the Halloween movie that you love so much.
That I love so much? Which one is that?
This one that just came out recently. The latest one.
I liked it.
Halloween. It's just called Halloween, isn't it?
Yes.
It a continuation, basically?
It is a revisioning.
Yeah, because they basically take it right from the first movie.
They take it off from the first. So instead of John Carpenter's Halloween 2, it would be...
Why'd you read me the fucking jazz?
It's basically... So you remember how Jamie Lee Curtis did the Halloween H2O? They basically ignored most of the sequels, I believe.
Yeah, that movie really sucked.
The Thorns. Well, H2O? Yeah, it wasn't the best.
A lot of those Halloween movies were shitty. They did the same thing.
The Mask was just...
They did the same thing that Friday the 13th did with the multiple sequels. And they just started running out of ideas. Like, you know, in one of the sequels for Friday the 13th, they just changed the color of the fucking stripes on the nigga's mask. They made them blue instead of red.
They had a fake killer for one of the movies.
Yeah, that's the one. It wasn't really him. It was a nigga dressed up like him.
Terrible. I don't know.
But I like the blue stripes. I thought the blue stripes.
I mean, the movie sucked, but it wasn't like
Jason in Manhattan.
Fun to watch, though.
All right, did you see Jason in Manhattan? We're gonna get back to the Halloween thing, but did you? The cool thing is that they actually had like real skinheads and punks and stuff in like Manhattan Square.
That's what he takes from it.
That was cool. I was like, oh shit, they kept it accurate. That's New York at that time. Yeah,
that's the one thing that you liked from it.
Yeah, because they fucking put something cool in there. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a garbage movie. We agree.
It's a garbage movie aside from everything else. So yeah, everything else is pretty shitty about the movie, but that one little snippet's cool.
So, what was your opinion on the film?
I thought like, yeah, they had the basic premise of, yeah, we're taking off right from the ending of that other movie, like, she lived her life, she had a family. Can I fucking tell the story without you slapping me?
40 years, not right off, it's 40 years. 40 years after.
You know what the fuck I meant? Alright, fine, 40 years. With the 40 years and the 40, fuck you. Is this why we don't fucking get views? Because of the fuck yous?
I don't think so. I don't think the language.
I think we just gotta fucking put it out more with the Instagram and shit. I fucking hate social media.
I think you're a little sad, Taboo.
I hate everybody.
How was the movie, Taboo?
Alright. So, like, they take it off right from there. She has her daughter. She raises her daughter, like, in a paranoid state of mind. I'm like, I get that, you know? Like, you see all your friends get killed and shit. You might not want your daughter to just be like, you know, some pussy bitch. Pussy bitch. I didn't mean it like that. You know what I mean?
Well, no, it's true,
like a pushover.
It's true, though. You don't want your daughter.
You don't want to be no pussy bitch. Imagine. With your bullshit? What are you doing here?
I don't know, I'm just digging around. You're telling a story, I'm digging around. I don't know. I got like ADHD. I like to fucking around with crap.
Well,
let me flatten this bottle cap while you tell the story, and then I commentate on your story. I give you my input. That's why we're doing the goddamn thing. How was the fucking movie?
I felt like the really cheesy part of it, you know when the granddaughter gets to the compound or whatever the fuck, her house, that's basically just, you know, like, jerry rigged for this nigga to come out. Yeah. Like, she was, like, waiting for years. I'm like, this chick is just on guard for the rest of her life. Just sitting there like, how'd she get the money? What kind of work did she do to get that?
Well, her,
what career? Did she go to school?
No, you gotta think, her father owned, like, a real estate company, so she could have, like, inherited money from that shit.
And she's like, yo, I'm gonna just fucking, you know, live in paranoia for the rest of my life.
Laurie Strode's parents had money, though.
Yo, Laurie Strode was not a hot bitch in that first movie though. Yo, like her blonde friend that got killed with the nigga with the glasses and the ghost look. You know, like you remember that part?
See, I was always a fan of Annie, not Tina. Not really Tina. That's her name, right?
Like,
Tina.
I guess so.
I'm pretty sure her name is Tina, the blonde chick in John Carpenter's original. I'm pretty sure her name was Tina.
But Tina's the name of the bitch in Freddy Krueger too.
Annie Brackett was the hot broad for me. To be honest.
You like that? You like that she kind of like freckles, reddish brownish hair kind of bitch.
She had black hair. Annie Brackett.
She had some freckles though. You didn't see no freckles. She looked good.
I'm flattening them.
Yo, if I had all three of them, bro. If I had all three, nigga. If I had all three, what the fuck
was good with you, homie?
Oh, what the fuck nigga, you fucking crazy, yo. I got that shit out of here because I'm a boss. What, you gonna pinch me, bitch? Yo,
it's not even open, pussy. Come on.
Doesn't mean I can't get it through your stomach.
Yeah, you stab me, I'ma still swing, homie.
Yo, that almost cut my face with this bullshit.
Yeah. Don't be. See, that's a blade. Give me that.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it. Let's put it down. Let's put the weapons down.
I'm dicking with the bottle cap. Tell me the story about the movie. I'm a Halloween fan. I want to hear.
How'd that happen? How'd that escalate to that?
I don't know. I was dicking around with it. You pulled out your fucking scissors, and I'm like, it's go time. Because you're a fucking asshole. What was the thing? Annie Brackett.
Yo, this Halloween movie's making us all into Michael Myers. Fucking
Your scissors.
I was saying, yo, if I could have all three of them, I would do it. I mean, like, it's probably out of all of them the blonde chick that gets like the thotty in the movie. She looked pretty good. She had pretty nice. But honestly, Jamie Lee Curtis in Trading Places. Did you see her
Jamie
tits
Lee Curtis
in that
is
movie?
hot.
Her tits in that movie were like on point, my nigga, with the short hair. I was like, damn, that chick is hot. But I don't give a fuck what people's opinion. I'm starting to not give a fuck about nobody no more. I don't give a shit, yo.
Continue with the movie.
Trading Places?
No, not Trading Places, you ass. You ass. The Halloween. Did you think it? Okay, did you?
I thought the granddaughter coming into the house trying to find her, saying grandmother. Like, why would you call your grandmother grandmother?
Grandma?
Yeah, grandma. I'm gonna be like, yo, grandma. I'll be running around the bitch like, grandma. Yo, grandma. Fuck. Yo, grandma, where you at? This nigga about to stab me. Grandma. Abuela. Yo, I'd be like, who the fuck says grandmother? I'm like, that's cheesy.
Grandmother? I don't remember her saying.
Is that like a white people thing? Like,
no, I don't remember. I don't think she said grandmother.
Fuck that shit, yo. She said grandmother. I saw the movie the other day with my mom. It was funny. My mom was like scared. I'm like, those movies so funny. This movie's hilarious. Everybody's getting killed so easily.
I saw the damn thing twice.
Like, he's walking into people's houses.
Grandmother.
Slit her neck, walks out. Like, he's taking, like, fucking, like, nutcrackers and, like, unorthodox weapons and killing people and shit. Did he take a nut? I don't remember what he did. He took some weird shit and killed somebody with it. It was fucking funny as hell. I was like, yo, Michael Myers. And, like, they kept Michael Myers with the fucked up eye from the original John Carpenter. He had the fucked up eye. I was like, oh, I know how he got that with the wire hanger. Got the wire hanger on the fucking eye, man. You know what the fuck I'm saying? And it was fucking... It was pretty funny. I thought it was a funny movie more than a horror movie. But maybe that's just me. Maybe my humor's just, like... fucked up.
But now when you say funny movie, though, because this is the one thing, because, like, people do say that a lot about horror films. Like, I consider
they're cheesy to the point where it's, like, hilarious. It's like, yo... They're cheesy to the point where it's like, yo, why the fuck would anybody do that? Like, you know that you were just like, she's obviously gonna grab this thing instead of that thing. She's gonna go that way, exactly where the guy's gonna be. Or he's gonna pop up out of nowhere. He's like, how did he get from there to there? Maybe in Freddy Krueger's standpoint, like, the nigga's like a spiritual...
comedies, though? What are cheesy comedies, then?
Cheesy comedies are just really bad movies.
But shitty horror movies are still horror movies.
They're still horror movies, but they're fun.
Like Nightmare on Elm Street, like 4, isn't like a comedy. It's just like a shitty, kind of cheesy horror movie.
Yeah, it's a cheesy, but that's funny.
It's a little bit of
the Evil Dead's funny. The first Evil Dead, the original Evil Dead is so cheesy, it's hilarious. with the bitch that gets all possessed.
So
She gets
what's-
possessed and she's like, 4 of diamonds, jack of clubs, blah. And she fucking in the air, like, all possessed looking. And then the fucking bitch gets raped by the forest. I'm like, the forest rapes her. And, like, she's running around the forest. It's ripping off clothes. She's like, oh my God,
again.
help me. Who the fuck's gonna help you in the forest? Aside from the friends that you went to that stupid-ass cabin with. Why did you go to that cabin? How'd you even find out about that cabin? How'd you not know what the fuck was in the basement? Why did you go fucking stupid around? This is all white people shit, bro.
What was your thing? Well,
People, yo, today at work, bro, someone thought I was white. Someone thought I was white. So I'm not fucking white, man. I may be light skinned.
This is white people shit.
I
Bitch,
ain't
I am
white.
Irish. Ah, fuck
You're
your ass
fucking
up.
white.
This is white people shit.
You
What
white
about-
fucker. I'm
Yeah.
fucking brown. What do you want?
Yeah.
What do you want, man?
I want you to sell
What
me
do you
some
want?
oranges, Chino.
Hey, man, I don't sell oranges, man. I'm just saying, that's my ethnicity. That's where I come from, motherfucker. But you're clearly...
Yeah, we don't die in horror movies, bitch.
Not too many Latinos are featured in horror movies.
Yeah, because we don't want to pay them.
I want to be in your movie. I could just imagine a Mexican guy trying to get an audition. He's like, I want to be in your movie. I want to be an extra or something. Can I be an extra?
They only get cholos out of LA.
Yo, honestly, some of those Mexican horror movies
Hey,
are
let's go
fucking
see the
ridiculous.
Lakers, man.
Have you seen like those cholo Mexican horror movies? I saw this one on
No,
Amazon
I haven't.
Prime. I found it with my friend. I forgot what the fucking name was, yo. It's about this guy. He has like a company. He makes like a board game out of like Santeria. Okay, so he gets like, first of all, Santeria is a Cuban Puerto Rican thing, and it's spread. What?
Do not anger their spirits.
What, the spirits in your house?
The spirits of Santeria.
Hey man, I know about Elegua and all that shit. I can't talk about that.
Speak about Santeria.
Let's not talk
with
about
respect.
that, actually. Fucking, what?
Speak about the spirits.
I'm talking about a movie that they mentioned it in, okay? Mister, well, what are you doing? Are you killing chickens or putting it on your body and shaving your head and fucking wearing white on Fridays and shit?
Yeah, I shaved my head.
You got fucking, you go, oh, boom, you got the fucking statues. Don't talk to me about shit that I ain't fucking grew up with, man. You ain't about that shit, nigga. You ain't about that shit, nigga. You ain't about that shit, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, shit, you actually, ow. Why you got me like that? We trying to play around. We trying to play around. We trying to play around. Playing too many games, nigga. Come here, man. Playing too many games, nigga.
Suck a dick, man.
All right. Is your knee okay?
Oh, ask me now. Ask me now.
I did the cycling from like gym class.
Like goddamn movie.
So this is great content. This is what we needed to be sillier. So yeah, horror movies.
What would you give? What would you rate them? Now, how many of the Halloween movies? There'll be no coughing, other than mine.
What'd you say? Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
How many of the Halloween movies have you seen?
Mostly all of them, aside from 6. I never saw part 6.
So, how would you rate this based on what you've seen?
It was a little bit better than the other ones, like the sequels. It was better than H2O. But some of the stuff in the script was like, the granddaughter, who the fuck says grandma? Who calls her grandma? Anybody that calls their grandmother, you're a fucking weirdo. Okay, and I'm fucking weird, and people think I'm fucking weird.
Scene.
I think you're fucking weird for that. I call my grandma, okay, or abuela. Abuela! I call her, or Delia, because that's her fucking name. I say it funny, she thinks it's funny.
Technically,
Delia!
No, technically...
Delia! What, with your finger? Put it in my nose.
technically...
Ay, mi espalda.
Technically, I don't... Now, necessarily, like, she didn't have too, like, expansive of a relationship with her grandmother, considering that her mother...
Probably didn't want her
Strode's,
knowing her that well.
Yes. Like, Laurie Strode's daughter did not want... didn't want Allison to have that much of a relationship. Even though that she knew her grandmother, she's met her, she's seen her, they come around on occasion. All that trauma really does limit much of a relationship to it. So there is like certain times where like they don't necessarily explain it too much. Like granted, yes, I've only seen it like a couple times. Like I would have to revise it. It's not like the amount of times I've seen John Carpenter's original. But it's...
I love when he's going down the stairs in the first one with the jumpsuit. And he's going fast as hell. Like, I don't know why they decided to make him slow. He's like...
Well, it's not that he is...
Get you, bitch.
It's also not that, like, Michael
I can see him on a
Myers
bike. With the knife. He's just, like, slashing... I can see him in the French Quarter. You know, like, when they're racing. And he's just slashing people's heads off.
What, like a Tour de France?
Yeah, a Tour de France, yeah.
No, that would be too hilarious. That's not scary. Like, that's not what he would want to do.
You ever seen... Alright, not to change something, but you ever seen Pee-wee's Great Adventure?
I hate him so much. No, I have not.
You hate Pee-wee Herman?
I don't hate him at all.
Off in a movie theater or something?
I encourage him jerking off in a movie. I don't care. Jerk off in a movie.
I have a Pee-wee Herman doll that's in my room.
As long as
it's
it's
the creepiest thing ever.
Listen. As long as we're not... If there were not children around... If it's not that I encourage it. I don't encourage it. I just said that as a response to just Manny, because we rebuttal all the time. But fucking... I do not give a fuck that he jerked off in the movie theater. Now, granted, if kids were around, that's wrong. That's... Don't do that. Yeah. Don't do that ever.
He wasn't around kids though. He was in a porn theater, I think. But they found him and they're like, "You're
okay." But wait, hold on. Oh, he was in a porn theater.
You're joking. I'm not Pee Wee Herman, man. My show's been canceled for years. Like,
wait, he was in a porn theater?
Yeah.
He should have not gotten in trouble at all.
But they were like, "You're a role model for children," and that fucked up his career.
Go fuck yourself.
But I'm pretty sure his show was canceled because he didn't look like he was doing.
Okay, but how many?
His hair was long. He looked like his life already sucked
at that time. At that time, how many kids really had access to the internet?
You want to know some funny shit? Apparently,
our knees have been touching
I don't know
this
if this is
entire
true.
time. It always just seems like our knees fucking touch. I don't really care.
You know what?
I know Manny well. He's a good guy.
You know what?
Alright. Now you.
Your my board's just getting bigger and bigger, bro. I'm getting old. We're getting old, bro. I went through my Instagram pictures the other day, and I was looking. I was like, damn. Damn, I look different.
Don't tell me you were like looking at like something from like 10 years ago, because if you're participating in that stupid challenge that they have going around.
Not when I was like in middle school. Of course, I'm not gonna look the same from then to now. That would be horrible. That would be like, damn,
probably...
you stayed in this stage of puberty. Like, what the fuck?
You know what they call it? They call it a 10.
What happened?
You know what the funniest thing is? They call it a 10-year challenge. Explain to me, what is the challenge? To survive 10 years?
We did. We definitely did that.
Then why didn't you make the challenge in 2009, dickhead? It should be for 2029. This should be a challenge that starts. You have a challenge that basically ends. The ice bucket challenge.
It's not a challenge. It was just a stupid trend. I did put one up. I was just like, hey, this is
But it's not a challenge. But see, you're participating in this stupid bullshit.
You know what? Sometimes you get sucked in. That's what I'm saying. Like, fucking... Instagram and social media, it's horrible. It sucks you into that fucking shit because you're just like, what else do I do? I'm bored. Let me just look at these pictures and scroll through. I used to I remember when I was a kid, like, I actually liked doing creative shit, like writing and draw. Well, I do creative shit now still. You know, I still make music and I draw little bullshit doodles here and there. I drew some of my own little tattoos here. I drew this type 1 negative thing that's here. And then she tattooed it. She did it, like, exact, too. Like, maybe she's just not that good of a tattoo artist. But, you know, it doesn't fucking matter. It's there forever. Huh?
fuck were we talking about?
We were talking about horror movies, but it was like, how much can you... And then Pee Wee Herman came up.
Well, I kept asking you questions, and then you just kept going on and on and on. Like, I wonder, like,
I think that's just how my mind is.
If you became, like, you have ADHD. If you became, like,
I probably
famous,
do. You know what?
No, I know you do.
Let me tell you a story, man.
No, you do.
When I was a kid, you
definitely have ADHD because you bought these dumbass fucking shoes. What the fuck are those?
They're Vans. They're slip-on Vans. What's wrong with this? They're practical. I slip them on. I can go.
They literally look like slippers. You came to my home in slippers.
You wear the same fucking mismatched lace boots all the time. I don't tell you shit.
But I wear boots.
Why you coming for my shoes and shit? You know I dress weird. You don't give a fuck.
You spent money on slippers.
My nigga, these are good shoes. I like them. So what? I had the money to spend. I can spend my money my fucking way. I save my money. Yeah, it's your fucking mom and sister or something. How do you know? Someone's up, and they're probably coming down here. Because of my loud ass, probably.
Get the gun, man. Oh, we don't have a gun.
Dude, that's another thing, like... Oh, wait, you know, I was going to tell you a story about my ADD thing. ADHD. When I was a fucking kid...
Should people own guns?
Yes. I think they should. Yeah, why not? We have the fucking right. And you know what, this government... You really think you could trust them? You might as well go out fighting. Or at least you have the gun to shoot yourself.
I guess probably...
Because you do not... I hope, I'm praying that if there's a God, and I'm hoping he's listening, it's going to get really bad. If this government... I don't know what... Don't you know all politicians are fucking liars? They're all bullshitters. You're living in bullshit. We're living in bullshit. We're in the game, and we're slaves, and this is why the fuck we have to work, bro. Don't get me wrong, work is part of life. Everybody's got to fucking work for an ethic and do something. But I'm saying, like, damn, dude, we get taxed. They take out for fucking... It's unfair, yo. We're living in a very unfair society. And maybe in other worlds it's worse. But let's just say it ain't a perfect world. It's far from it. It's never going to be perfect. And it's going to fucking end eventually. And we're going to be the downfall of it. So get ready. The biggest problem with man was that they let man lead man. So let me get back to the ADHD story.
This guy still has this one.
Alright, so when I was a kid, I went to Catholic school. And I didn't really... I wasn't doing well there. I just didn't care. I was like, this is so annoying that I have to be here every day. That's how I felt, you know? I still feel that way about certain things, like work and shit, you know? You gotta fucking go do it and... be a productive part of society. So they thought I had ADHD or some shit. And they may have been right, maybe to an extent. Because I had no interest in what the fuck they were talking about. Like, yeah, they taught you math, English, history, but they also taught you religious class, which was like, yo, that's a bullshit class. Why the fuck do we have religion? In library class, yo, like, we couldn't read certain books. We couldn't read Goosebumps. So I'm glad my parents took me out of Catholic school and put me in public school. Because, you know what? Public school was the shit. I was like, yo, everybody's fucked up here. We're all doing fucked up shit. You're meeting people that are, like-minded like you. Kids that do shit that, you know, it's against the grain. That's life. But they said I had ADHD, and they had the state test me. They had, like, state officials from the Board of Education. I do not like this. What is it? What does it taste like?
Piece of shit.
Alright. Fucking... They had the state test me, and these state officials test me. And one of them literally said, yo, this kid's a genius. He's bored.
Yo, look at all these...
He's bored, get him out of the school. I'm not saying I'm a genius. I'm fucking probably stupid as shit, and a lot of times I think I am stupid as shit because of all the fucking things I've done in my life. But that's alright. Oh, marshmallows they don't go bad.
What do you mean they don't go bad?
You can eat those shit.
You gotta check the expiration date. Tell your story.
And I got ADHD and shit, and clearly, because I just fucking was like, ooh, marshmallows. But I was just fucking... But my mom, they told my mom that I needed to be on medication, and my mom was like, what? Excuse me? I ain't putting my fucking kid on no medication. Fuck you. I'm taking him out of this school and putting him in public school. This is too expensive. And she took me out. Put me in public school. It was the best fucking decision she ever made. Because
These
guess
things
what?
literally
That's
don't
the
have
real
an
world.
expiration date.
She couldn't afford that fucking school, and it was a bunch of horseshit because she was trying to coddle me and keep me away from the real world, which I was gonna have to endure anyway. Everybody has to endure it. Everybody has to endure the real world and deal with their faults and their fucking. Everybody likes to fucking run away. I don't run away. I know what the fuck's wrong. So what the fuck you gotta run away? Sorry, I get like in my tangents.
Oh, fuck off, dude. They taste good.
I told you, man. They don't fucking go bad. It's got like pork tint in it or some shit. Like
pork tint.
And it's not from pork. Let's look at the ingredients. Okay, fuck you. What the fuck are the ingredients?
Dude, you got another bag? There's just cups and
corn syrup, sugar, modified cornstarch, gelatin, water, dextrose, natural and artificial flavor. Where do you think that natural and artificial flavor comes from? They take the fat from like animals and shit.
Scientist over here.
I've heard that somewhere.
Guarantee you they're still expired.
Well, honestly, there probably isn't no animal shit in here because it says gluten-free actually. But who knows how true this shit is. Can you really believe what the fuck they put on packages?
It's like Walmart brand.
Stupid ass motherfuckers, dude. Bunch of gullible ass fucks. I'm pretty sure all this shit's bad. Well, fuck it, yo. Fuck, we're just gonna eat these marshmallows today. Well, fucking marshmallows.
This is gonna give me a fucking virus.
Mm-hmm,
why did we open up 2 bags?
Who the hell gives a shit?
I'm not eating a bag of marshmallows.
I'm not gonna eat the whole bag either.
I'm just doing it for the bit.
I'm enjoying it though, it's pretty good.
I'm not saying they're bad, you idiot, but we can just fucking share. It's fine. Nobody even knows about these anymore.
Get a rubber band. You're good. Put a rubber band around this shit. You're good. What? What do you think?
Hey yo, how many
What do you think about
how
that
many
shit?
do you think you could like shove in your mouth?
No, I'm putting. I'm gonna get a handful.
Well, they're.
I don't want to choke and die.
No, I think it would be really good though if like we got that on camera.
Mm-mm.
It would do good for views,
This
dude.
much.
What?
About this much.
So what number is that much, you jackass?
So you wanted me to count each individual marshmallow before I put it in my mouth?
Yeah, bitch.
That's what you wanted me to do? That's asinine. I'm pretty sure in this fucking house there's a rubber band somewhere.
Alright, 25.
You actually counted that shit?
Here, 25 marshmallows right here.
Why'd you take the time to fucking count that? I wouldn't have bothered. I was just like, fuck it. Take a handful and put it in your mouth. See how much you can fit. Ay, you hit me in the throat, you fuck. Stop it with the bullshit. These are not going to be good if you smash them. They're going to be all stuck together. Okay? You're going to ruin that. Ay. Stop it, yo. You hit me fucking hard, man. You make me heated, yo. You want to fight me? Alright, that's better. See, now I can see this more playful, see? But he's still doing it. You don't respect me, my nigga. Stop it, bro. Stop with that, man. I'm not a marshmallow.
Bro, you're a little turnip.
Turnip?
Turnip.
Why turnip of all things?
I don't fucking know, bro.
If I was like a food, I'd probably be...
This asshole's thinking about it.
What food would I be? What? Personality.
You'd be human meat. You would be a human meat.
I'm trying to think, like, on a taste. Something like...
Oh, you have a certain flavor.
Maybe. I'm trying to think. I'd be like,
I was 8 marshmallows.
I'd be like a fucking pastelle or something. Like a pouch of meat. I'm just filled with like
So
emotions.
bland and insignificant you think you are?
You don't like pastillas? You ever had one?
No.
All right,
How
it's
to-
made out of like plantain banana, right? Green banana, and they cut it and they fry the parts. Well, actually, no. I think to do it, they make it almost like into a mash, and then they put it in the leaf with the meat and like other stuff that they like to put in, like olives and other shit. Maybe they don't make it with meat. Some of them make it with like yams, or they make it with potatoes, and they put it to boil. They freeze it, and then you open it up and reboil it, and it comes out like that, like a little like rectangle. I think it's very eccentric. I think it's a very eccentric food.
And that's the type of
I think I'm a very
food that-
eccentric person. I'm too eccentric for some people, and maybe it's off-putting. I'm fucking stop fucking hitting me. I'm getting tired of this shit. Get me a rubber band so I can save your marshmallows.
You want me to fucking jump and get some rubber bands, goddamn clips upstairs? Probably.
Why do you keep doing this, yo? You're hitting me in the heart. You're gonna give me a fucking heart attack.
Well, you don't hit me back, so I'm just gonna keep hitting you.
I hit you back just now. You want me to really fucking hit you? Why are you disrespecting me, bro? Like, we're gonna fight on camera? I hit you back now. We good? And you still.
I just love that.
No, you don't. You don't like hardcore shows.
I don't like the music.
You don't like hardcore music?
I
thought you liked
whole.
death metal.
I do like death metal.
It's basically all the same shit. It's all heavy metal.
I would disagree.
It's all heavy metal, hardcore punk, punk rock, fast, aggressive, fucking, just fucking go crazy music. And that's what the fuck you're supposed to do. You don't go there to have softness. No, it's not for softness, okay? I got my nose broken for the rest of my life going to those stupid shows. But you know what?
It's
I don't
the
regret
rest of your life because you don't go to the fucking doctor.
I'm a little skeptical about the procedure. Fucking...
They're marshmallows.
Alright. But hardcore is fun for me, personally. I find it to be very...
Well, if you enjoy it,
a
then
good
enjoy it.
expression. Also, I like the dancing. Alright, there is a dance style, alright, but everybody's doing it at the same time, so it becomes that mosh. That's why it's a mosh pit. Everybody's dancing at the same time and just bumping into each other and slapping each other, but it's really not intentional. But everybody's in their own mind when they're in that fucking thing, you know? People can't handle it. It's not for everybody. It really isn't. I'll be honest with you. Not everybody can get into heavy metal, hardcore punk. It's not for everybody. I like all types of music, though. Like, I like 1920 swing. I like emo. I like jazz.
I like swing.
I like salsa. I like, Mariah Carey. Fucking, it doesn't matter.
I'm not the biggest fan of Mariah Carey.
I like that one album with Fantasy on it. Yo, that's a fucking classic.
I like Beyonce.
Beyonce is alright.
I like Beyonce.
I like Heart, from the 80s. Heart. It's a good band. Not a hardcore band, but they have that song, Barracuda, and like, those girls are like the hottest women in the world. Like, even now, they're like, honestly, the singer got like kind of fat, but that's probably because of age. Damn, you just mashed it all up. I'm not gonna do that. There's a piece of purpose. That's marshmallow. That's one big marshmallow now. That's marsh one mellow. One big giant mellow. It's not gonna get out of the bag. You're ignorant. It's gonna get stuck to the plastic.
These are 3 years old.
Are they really?
We shouldn't be eating these.
Are they really 3 years old?
We should not be eating the. And I ate way more than you, so I'm going to die.
No, you're not. You'll die regardless, but you're not gonna die because I think marshmallows did it. No.
You're gonna feel like shit.
But
hey, yo, packs a punch now.
you know what band I like a lot? Typo Negative. Goth. They're like a gothy band. What are you, fucking Bruce Lee with the marshmallows?
That's just too violent.
Oh. You're gonna take out my eye like Pongi.
Not like Pongi. Hopefully
Yo,
not.
Pongi, you know how that happened to Pongi? I have a cousin named Pongi. He was a
How many
gangbanger.
times are you gonna tell me I met Pongi? I know Pongi.
I'm telling
I know
other
who
people that
Pongi
watch
is.
the 7 or 5 or 6 people that watch these fucking videos about Pongi. Pongi, they had like one of those horseshoe nuts that fall off the trees. They threw it in his eye, and he's blind forever.
You know what? I want to let you take the way upstairs.
You're gonna take the way upstairs? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna play some of those games?
Dude, I'm gonna play Super Mario Brothers.
Go for it. I have a Wii too, and no one used it. My mom bought it for no fucking reason. No reason. I've had that shit for years. It's probably been sitting in the closet. God knows how long, bro. You know what movie I saw you ever seen Juice?
The fuck?
You never seen the movie Juice with Tupac?
No.
Take the Wii, fuck the Wii. But yo, you wanna see a horror movie? Watch Juice. I don't know if it's really supposed to be a horror movie, but it made me hate Tupac in that movie. And I love Tupac's music. But in that movie, you're gonna hate Tupac. You're gonna be like, damn, man, Tupac's a piece of shit in this movie, yo. Because he like kills all his friends. Go watch the movie. You'll see it. I'll probably just spoil it a little bit.
You said he kills all his friends. Yeah, you spoiled the movie. It's gonna make you Tupac, and it's gonna make you hate Tupac, man. You know, he kills all his friends to the movie. I don't want to spoil it.
Fuck it, yo. Still go watch it.
Son of a bitch.
If you haven't seen it. If people that have seen it, they know exactly what the fuck happens. Damn, man.
There's the marshmallows.
You know what, so let's call it a night, man. We got like 37 minutes. You're fucking around with the fucking thing over there. And now you got hiccups from eating the marshmallows, huh?
Yep.
And you know what? I have ADHD. We learned that.
And you hate
tonight.
yourself.
A little bit. Sometimes, yeah. I don't really like myself. But I'm trying to like myself. I know I'm not a bad person. I know I'm good people.
No, you're a bad man.
I haven't done nobody really any wrong. I think, maybe I have a big mouth. Maybe I'm a little too opinionated, too honest. That's my fault. But fuck it. If you don't fuck with me, stick that up your ass.